Making an omelet is very quick, so I'm going to pretty much show you a live tutorial here. I have an 8-inch pan, which is a great size for one omelet or a 2-egg omelet. And I got my heat on a medium. You don't want to overcook it because it will dry out, and you don't want your eggs dried out. I'm going to start off with a little bit of butter. That's too little bit. Okay, while your butter melts, I'm going to crack 2 eggs. This is a 2-egg omelet, but you can do 3. It just really depends on how hungry you are, how many eggs you want in the morning. Whiskey, whiskey, whiskey. I'm using a nonstick pan, which is your foolproof option, but if you're not, just make sure you swirl your oil or your butter completely around every single crevice, and then pour in your eggs. While the eggs are starting to firm up, I'm gonna take a little bit of parsley and some green onion, but you can use whatever herbs you have, and just chop them up. Since these herbs aren't cooking much, I want them super fine diced. So eggs starting to curdle up. As it curdles, we're gonna just take it in with a spatula, just around the edges in a few spots, and let the non-curdled part sink into those corners. You can even help it along the way, just like this. So basically, wherever you see raw egg, just push in a corner and pull that egg to that corner. Okay, so that's pretty good. We're gonna sprinkle on that Montchevre goat cheese, just a nice layer of goat cheese. Sprinkle on those herbs. Wow. Little bit of pepper. So you can see we're just cooking the omelet from the bottom. It's still a little undercooked on the top, but I'm not even gonna flip it because flipping it could potentially lead to breaking your omelet right in half. And for me, that's not always worth the risk. And right here, touching that, okay, almost cooked through, but just a little underdone. But that's all right because when we roll this up, it's gonna continue to cook. All right, now all I'm gonna do is just start rolling. I don't know if rolling's the term. Folding, move it over. So we're rolling instead of flipping, which to me is lower risk. Big fan of this technique because when you roll it up, the omelet's continuing to cook. So all that egg that was slightly undercooked just comes to temperature, but it's not overcooked. And then of course that cheese, well, let's see. Can I show you this bite right here? Wow. Wow. The herbs and the goat cheese, that combo, it pops. That is an interesting omelet right there. You serve that up for your friends, your family, and they're gonna be like, whoa, somebody learned how to cook. That is ready to impress. You gotta try this.